Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to discuss about operators in JavaScript. So it is very important to know how your operators works and which operator has higher precedence value and which has lower. And we will talk about what is operand, operators, unary and binary. So these all are topic for today. So first we will talk about something which we know from our childhood, like operators, basic operators. So we have read in math like there are mainly four types of operators: uh, addition operator, subtraction operator, multiplication operator, and division operator. So these are four main operators we already know. Okay, but there are two more operators in JavaScript which is used mostly in JavaScript. So you can see here one thing, it's a percentage sign, but it's not a percentage. It's called remainder in JavaScript. And as name suggests, remainder, it gives us the remainder of value when we divide anything. And exponentiation. So the exponentiation means when in math we calculate power like a to the power b or a to the power 2, then for that purpose we use double star here to exponentiation. Okay, so that is the thing here. And one more thing, and let's discuss now. We'll start with the addition operator. Okay, so what is an addition operator? It is used to add two value. And in math, we know it is used to add two numbers. But in JavaScript, it is also used to add number and string. We can also concatenate two string. Or suppose let's give you let A equal to 10, let B equal to 20. Okay, so we know let result equal to A plus V. It's that simple. Sorry. So here we used this plus sign. Okay. And this plus sign is a operator in JavaScript, which is an addition operator. So now if I console the result, then we will give the output will be 30. The output will be 30. That's cool. So let me tell you one more thing. There is one more word except operators. Operand. Operands. So what is operands? So operands is what what it is used uh what it is used for. Let me comment it. Used for addition or any and multiplication and any other value like division and so on. So you will wonder what is the operand here. So here the operand is, so let me write here. Operand is A and B. We also called it as an argument. Many people call it arguments. And here the operand is A, B, and if I put more like 10 plus 20 plus 50 minus 20, all these things like a b 10 20 50 20, all these values are called operand in JavaScript. Okay, these are the operands. So this is a very basic thing, like we perform some operation on the operands with the help of operators. Yeah, that's it all. So let's talk about now subtraction. Subtraction. No, let me tell, uh, show you something more. Let str string, it's a string, and the name is Ram. And let take another str1 equal to shim Shyam. Okay, Shyam. So we can not only add numbers, but we can also add string. So let me show you something. Let output, let output equal to str plus str1. Here we are adding two string and let's print the output. Check it. Ram Shyam. If I give a space, if I give a empty string to make a space, it's also empty string and to give some space between these names. So no, check it. Ram Shyam. So these both are added to uh, output and stored in output. Okay. So there is one more thing like Unary. I have written this Unary plus. So you will wonder what is Unary plus. Okay. So let me tell you one thing. If plus operator or if addition operator is used with a single value, then it is called unary operator. Uh, Unary operator, and if a negative if a negative sign is used with a single operand, it means with a single value, then it is also called unary negative or unary operand. So suppose, and then you can think like how we are going to use plus with a single value. Let me show you something. Let a equal to 10. Okay, sorry, 10. Let a equal to 10. Okay, we have already declared this one. So let's take num. Num equal to 10. Num equal to 10. Now uh we can apply here a minus sign. Minus. What's happening here? Okay, let me give 1 second. Yeah, minus 10. Okay, so here what we are doing is we are converting this plus into a negative value minus 10 with the help of this minus, a minus, and it is called unary operator. It is called unary operator. Okay, yeah. So let's console this num. It will give as minus 10. Yeah, minus 10 because we have converted it to minus. Yeah, and we can also think like where do we use plus? It is simple to know that we can negate any value with the help of minus. Okay, but what if any number is minus 10 already, and if I want to convert that number to positive, then what will I do? Let's check. Let num equal to minus 20. Oh, sorry. So if I put let num 1 equal to its plus num, what will happen? Guess the output. Guess the output. If you get, please comment down. Console this number. It's still 10. Sorry, minus 10. It's still minus 10. Although we have written plus here. But there is one thing about plus or unary. It does not change the sign of any number to if it's negative, then it will be always be negative, although we have put plus in front of the number. If it's plus, then it will be plus, no doubt. But you look at, so unary plus is mostly used when we get the value from our input boxes, so from HTML form or HTML input boxes. Then we need to convert that input boxes value into a number form to add or subtract. Because when we get any value from our input boxes, that value will be always will be in a string form. So suppose let you typed apple, like what we can take, mm, 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 add value, you get 10, 20, and let add value 1 equal to 30. So you built a calculator to add two value. So value add value 1 and add value 1. So now you want to add this one. So if you add normally add value 1 plus add value 1, so you will get to 20 30, but you want 50, it should be 50. So you now you need to just put plus sign here, unary plus, to add these number, and now you will get 50. So that's when we use these operators, these unary operators. Okay, so yeah, and we have already seen this minus unary and this plus unary. Okay, so now we will move forward with, but we have done with plus minus multiplication and division. So we can skip this one because we all know that multiplication is used to multiply two values, two numbers, and we cannot multiply two strings. It's that simple. And we can also use the division method to divide any number. Let me tell you about division first. So if we try to, yeah, let's remove this plus sign here. Okay, let me do one more thing for you. Yeah, and let's add here, value one. Take okay, and it's remove plus sign from here and just put it here, this multiplication, because these both are in string form, and this also in string form. So now let's check 600. Why? Because when we use multiplication, it if it's a number which is in the form of string, it will automatically get converted into number format. Because of this, it will implicitly convert, as I have also covered implicit conversion and explicit conversion in JavaScript. So you can watch the video and previous video to get much clear view. Okay, so you can see. And if I do one more thing, let's console this. Okay, well, something, yeah, value divided by value 1. Now what will be the output? Guess it. It's 0.6666 in a float value. That's true, because if we divide 20 by 30 and if I make this as 30, so yeah, you can see it's 1. Yeah, 30 by 30, it's 1. So here also these are division operators, convert these string into number first and then divide it. So yeah, that's all about these all, and you can check these on your own end to get better clarity of these plus, minus, and division and multiplication. But our main focus for today is remainder. So there is one thing called remainder here, and we have mentioned here remainder. So we will focus on remainder today. So let a equal to 10, comma, let b equal to 5. Yeah, and let's console this a modulo 2, sorry, modulo b. And this not percent, this is a modulo, we called modulo in JavaScript. So you can see 0. Okay, let me comment these all. So you will only focus on this remainder part. So you can see it's 0, it's 0, but why? It's 10 y 5, because as the name suggests, remainder, what happens with remainder is it only gives a remainder when it get divided. As we know, 10 is divided by 5, there will be no remainder. And if we consider any remainder, although it will be 0, 0 means no remainder. But if I increment 10 equal to 11, then I will get 1. I will get 1. You can see it's giving us 1 because 11 divided by 5 will give us a remainder of 1. So we use remainder when we have to check if a number is divisible by some number or not. So suppose if you want, you have to find let num equal to 40. Your task is to find is this 40 is even number or odd number. So what will you do? You will simply do num modulo 2. You will check if this number is completely divisible by 2, then it is an even number. So you will write even, else you will write odd, because if a number is completely divisible by 2, it's even, or else odd. And let's check it even. And if you change number, some random number, oh sorry, not this much random. So yeah, you can number, and you don't know what the value of this. So even or odd, you can check it's odd. This number cannot be divisible by 2 completely. That's why it's giving odd. If I put change here 6, it's even now, because if there is 2 4 6 0 8 anything in the last of the digit, then that number is completely divisible. That's why it's even. So yeah, that's all about remainder. And we can also move further. Exponentiation. So let's check it out now. Exponentiation, because these two are our main focus today. So let a equal to 10 and let b equal to 2. And now you will tell me that when do we use this exponentiation? So we use this exponentiation when we have to calculate the power, or a power or a square or cube, or yeah, these type of value. So suppose you want to calculate the 10 to the power b, yeah, or a to the power b. So you just write these two star and b, boom, 10, boom, sorry, 100. So we all know 10 to the power 2 equal to 100. So that's why. And if I do one interesting 1 upon 2. So what will be the output now? Let's check it. It's 3.162227. Yeah, this 3.1. So what's happening here current now? It's now 10 to the power 1 upon 2. It's 10 to the power 1 upon 2. Suppose I write 8. I write 8. And I put it here 1 upon 3. So you can check. It's 2. Because if we uh, do 10 to the power 1 upon 3, the answer will be 2. Yeah, that's thing. So if we want to calculate the power of anything like 1 upon 2, 1 upon 5, or 5, anything, we just need these double multiplication with a value. So that is all about remainder. So you will wonder one more thing. Like, let me give you one example. So you will, your mind will blow out. So how? So let me give you one thing. A console 5 plus 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus 2. So guess the output of this. 23. 5 plus 2, 7, 5, 12, 12 plus 9, 19 plus 2. Oh, sorry. 12 plus 9 equal to 9, 21, 21 plus 2, 19, yeah, 23. Okay. It was simple. It was simple. If I put here -5, then what will be the output? It's 13. It's 13. Because here what's happening? 5 plus 2, 7, 7 minus 5, 2, 2 plus 9, 11, 11 plus 2, 13. Yeah. So because here the precedence value of this minus plus is same. Minus plus is same. But let's do one interesting thing. If I do 10 plus 2 and let's put multiplication of 5. What will be the output here? What will be the output? Let's console it. And if you guessed, comment it down. So I will check. It's 20 now. So many of you think it should be 10 plus 2, 20, 20 into 5, it should be 100. But that's not the case. As we all know that in simple math, first we will multiply, then we will add. So yeah, that's basic math also applying here. So what's happening here? 5 into 2 is 10. 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. And there is one more thing called precedence in JavaScript. So the higher precedence any operand has, the work will happen first for that person. Suppose he is a VIP and all the work will happen first for him or her. So you can see the precedence value. Unary plus it will be 14, unary negative minus, yeah, 14, exponential 13, multiplication 12, division 12, addition 11, subtraction 11, assignment 2. So let me give you an example. Like we here we are checking with multiplication, but if I put exponential, then what happens? If I put exponential 2, then what will be the output? Okay, let me, yeah. So if I put here, so what will be the answer? Many of you can guess and comment it down. Check it. It's 60. How? What's happening here first? First, it will check is there any greater precedence than this? Yeah, we have greater precedence value than multiplication, which is, yeah, this exponential, which is 13. So what's happening? 5 to the power 2, it's 25. 25 into 2, 50. 50 plus 10, 60. So that's why it's 60 now. Okay. And these are the things. And if you put one more thing, like I can do one more activity for you. If I put 10 minus 10 here, plus 2, plus 2, minus 10, and 2. So not minus 10, let's put plus. So now check what will be the answer. Guess it. If you have guessed or if you have solved, then comment it down. Let's check it now. It's 14. It's 14. So you will think like it should be 20 plus 2, 22, 22 plus 2, 24, 24 minus 10, 14. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Sorry. So what's happening here? This 10 is getting converted into negative value because of this minus unary of operator. So you can see the negative of minus negative, the value of this negative unary operator is greater than all of all of them. You can see here, unary negation, unary negation, we can also call negation. So yeah, that is the thing. And if I do one more activity for you, let me do it, hurry. Suppose let's take one more thing. Let uh, answer equal to 10 plus 20 plus b and equal to, and put equal to 10 plus 2, 20 plus 10, and let's wrap this in a bracket. So now you can guess what will be the output. You will think why these all things, messy things are here. So for what will happen, let me explain you. First we will check the output, then I will explain you. Okay, I have not painted this answer, so now check it. Yeah, it's 61. It's 61. So now we'll check why it's 61. So what's happening here? 20 plus 1, 21, 21 plus 10, 31, and this 31 is assigned to this b, and this 31 is getting assigned to this b because you can see the assignment operator has the least place value, and that's why it's getting assigned in the end. Okay, now is 31. 31 plus 20, 51, 51 plus 10, 61. That's why it's 61. And if you do not put here any bracket, that will give you error, or we can put it here minus comma. Where should I? No. So we have to remove this from here, and we can put it here, and we will get that b is not declared. If we console reference error, B is not defined. Yeah, that's all. So these are the things. Let me bring these all. And let me give you one more example. Console. mm, let's do one activity. Hurry up. Let output equal to output equal to 10 plus what we can do 20 into 10. 20 into 10. So, but here you want to do 20 plus 10 plus 20, 30, 30 into 10. Your desired output is 300, but the output will be but the output will be 210, 210. So you will think, why? How can I fix this? So just wrap these two in a small basis. The precedence value of this is higher than any other. For console, it's 300 as you want. So it's 10 plus 20 into 10. Yeah, that is the thing. So we have covered almost each and everything. But all okay. Let me tell you one more thing. Increment and decrement. So let's console this. Let a equal to 10, and let's console this a first. Okay. So what will be the answer? Let me comment these all. Okay. Now let's check. Save. It's 10 now. It's 10 now. But if I put plus, now let me put here plus here, and let's remove it from it. So what will be the output? Let's check. It's 11. So you will think how it's 11. How it's 11. So what's happening here? This a is getting added by 1. So this mean is this. So when we write this, the actual meaning of this is this. We have to add plus 1 into this a. And if I do one more thing, like yeah, if I do one more thing, let's take it as b. Okay, b, b, and this b. So what will be the output here? What will be the output here? The same output will be also here, because b. But if I put negative operator, or it's called decrement. Now let's check. It's 10. It's still 10. It's still 10 because we have added it. So what's happening here? What's happening in this scenario is, let me save it. What's happening in this scenario is b minus minus equal. It seems to be b minus 1. It's subtracting minus. It's subtracting 1 from its the value. So that's why it's giving us 8. Why 8? Because we have subtracted one here and one here. So once here is 9, here is 8. That's why it's 8. So let me remove this all, and let me give you another example. Let me comment this all. One interesting example you will like. You will like. So let b equal to 10. Okay. Let a equal to 100. Now yeah. So you let me console this a plus plus and console me this b minus minus. So now tell me what will be the output. So many of you guessed it as console a plus for 101, 101, and this as 9. But you all are wrong. Who thought these? So the answer will be 110 itself. 110 itself. You will think how. And now you have said like a plus plus will be 1 incremented with 1, and b minus minus will incremented with decremented with 1. Here what's happening? It's printing a first, then it's incrementing. If I put a now, then on the if I put b here, then what happen? It will first print this one and then increment the value, and then print this one. Okay, let me show you something. So okay, yeah. So you can see here.